Feyenoord and Unicef, 2 teams, 1 goal.
I think it's an obligation for everybody, for each company, not only to make money, which is good, but also to share what you have with other people, and especially those people who need our support.
I think the uniqueness is that it is a partnership between a soccer club and a big international charity. And those things don't happen that often. Especially not in a very structural way.
Feyenoord and Unicef, 2 teams, 1 goal. This might need some explanation. How can a major football team help the Child Rights Organization of the United Nations? Well, by getting involved, by joining forces. We can give the children in Ghana a future.
We have about 60 students at our academy. They have the duty to teach their own people, children of their own age, what to do and what especially not to do in relation to HIV and AIDS.
We are educated by UNICEF to work as peer educators and teach the children in Ghana how to protect themselves against the HIV virus. This is my friends from Feyenoord Football Academy. I'm also a student. Not only do we learn how to play football, we also get proper education by Feyenoord. Above all, we get the opportunity to do something back for our country.
We were looking for a partnership with an organization through which we could fulfill our social duties as we feel them. And since we have a project in Ghana, we were approached by UNICEF whether we could cooperate with them.
Feyenoord has always felt that they wanted to do this in a very responsible way. They also felt they wanted to give something back to the society they were functioning in, to give something back to the Ghanaian people, and also make sure that all these kids that actually entered and didn't make it for whatever reason, got something out of it. And they were looking on how to do it, because obviously their expertise is soccer and not how to deal with kids, because a lot of them are young kids that come in there. So that is actually how they asked us, UNICEF, whether we could have a look at the academy and advise them on what type of activities they could undertake to make it an attractive and sustainable option for the children that are part of the football academy, and how they could contribute to the Ghanaian society that way.
I think Feyenoord has done well, and if at the end of the 5th year we will be able to produce about 5 top quality players to Feyenoord, I'll be the happiest person. The rest can also play for the Premiership in my country, and that is the most serious aspect of it. Education-wise, they're giving the boys the best of education. We employ some of the best teachers in the academy.
So it's the content that has driven this collaboration. It's basically the desire to do something for children that started this. It wasn't a commercial argument that started this, and that's important to understand. In the Netherlands, it's quite simple. We raise funds jointly, but mainly Feyenoord does that, through a variety of activities in order to finance these activities in Ghana itself. And obviously because soccer is something that brings so many people together, it's a tremendous communication tool. It gives us the opportunity to tell the Dutch public through Feyenoord what it is that children face these days all over the world and what we from here, from the Netherlands, can do about it.
As you hear the Dutch director of Unicef, Feyenoord does more. Feyenoord organizes many activities to collect money for Unicef. There is a special game every year, charity events with first team players, and of course, the children of the Feyenoord Youth Club, who help in their own way. That is why we talk about two teams, one goal. Feyenoord and Unicef are trying together to improve the life of children in this world.
No words, but deeds. That is a slogan of Feyenoord, and that is something I've always found tremendously attractive. So a lot of people here and a lot of groups in the Netherlands, they are looking for ways for their companies, their organizations, to play a role in society. Few people do it. But as the slogan is, no words, no, but deeds, you see, Feyenoord actually has done it and has done it with great success.
It was wonderful to see how our students, how our young football players are devoted to tell their own generation about HIV and about AIDS. And I was quite amazed that it not only attracted their own generation, but everybody who was there, and there were thousands of people. They were so focused on what they had to tell. It was a wonderful experience for me, and of course that makes me proud.
So make sure and check our website to get involved with this unique cooperation.